The relationship between magnetism and electricity. Okay, so what I have here is my wires right here connected to my battery source, or my power source. I've got some magnets, and I have a copper wire that is wound in a coil. Whenever you pass electricity through a wire, it produces a magnetic field. Now, copper is not magnetic. The only three elements that are magnetic are iron, cobalt, and nickel. Those are the only ones that will stick to a magnet. So this paper clip right here has iron in it, so it'll stick, right? Which we all pretty much know. But I have my permanent magnets right here, and then I have my copper wire, and copper doesn't stick to magnets because it's not iron, cobalt, or nickel. But when I pass electricity through this wire, it will produce a magnetic field. Okay, so how this setup works, I have my power source right here. I have my negative, I have my positive, and these are apart from each other. So it's not going to, they're not connected, so it's not going to produce a current. Okay, but if I put this on here, it will produce a current. But this is how this is set up, and I'm going to try to show you how this is set up, though it's really difficult underneath the camera. What I have is on this side, this is called ceramic wire. It's coated with glass. Okay, so glass is an insulator. It's a non-metal, made of non-metals. It won't conduct electricity, right? So on this side, I don't know if you can see this, but on this side, it's copper in color because I've taken sandpaper and rubbed the glass off. On this side, I have one side that I've left alone. I don't know if you can see that or not. I've left this alone. I have not taken the glass off. But this side, I have taken the glass off. So one side is bare wire. The other side is covered with glass. So what this does is if this is connected, if this is touching the metal on the copper side, it will conduct electricity. If it turns the electricity off because now it's on the glass. And then it'll go on and then off and then on and then off. So as this turns, the electricity is getting turned on and off. And with that, with the electric current stopping and starting, this will produce a magnetic field, and then it'll turn the magnetic field off. And it'll produce a magnetic field, and it'll turn the magnetic field off. So with that, the magnetic field is going to interact with the magnetic field produced by the magnets, and you'll get a push when the electricity is flowing. Inertia keeps it going. It turns off, and it turns back on again and pushes, and then it turns off. Inertia keeps it going, and then it pushes, turns off. Inertia keeps it going, and I get this this circle effect. I'm going to try to do it here. It takes some major finagling to get this thing to work. So I have recorded it running, but I'll try to do it now, though it's probably not going to work because I've been messing with it. But, oh, you can see it interacting. Oh, let me try to straighten that out. I'll do this for a little while, but I do have it running in another video. Oops. Move this up a little bit. It would be cool if you saw this running with me doing it, but again, this would be a lab that we would have done in class. Oh, it wants to go that way. I got it. Ooh, that's actually better than the video that I took. Oh no. But that is how an electric motor works. And just to show you, so this is the light that shows power. You can see is that as I turn the motor, the electricity is flickering, it's turning on and off. And I'll show you the video of it, or the video that with it actually running. Ooh, that's turned on. That's good enough. I don't want the video to be too long. But anyway, again, an electric motor works by the electricity turning on, producing a magnetic field. It turns off, inertia keeps it going. It turns back on again, magnetic field, turns the magnetic field off. Inertia keeps it going, and what you get is this circular motion. And that, again, is how an electric motor works. And if you open up a magnetic or a electric motor, you'll see all these copper wires in there, and that's what those copper wires are for. It's producing a magnetic field, and then it's not producing a magnetic field. On and off, on and off, on and off. Okay, so again, this would have been a lab that we would have done, challenging to do that, to make an electric motor, but hopefully you learned something, you get something out of it. Okay, thanks for watching. Oh, there it goes. Pretty cool. Oh, it never gets old. Okay, that's probably good enough. Thanks for watching.